We have a major announcement that was just released on monthly checks for low-income individuals, and President Biden was out today with a remark on the eviction moratorium that is set to expire here in just a couple days. All of that plus more in this video, so let's get into it right away because we have a lot of very important details to cover in this video. But before we do, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. If you happen to be new here, welcome, and please make sure to subscribe, as I am your daily advocate and your daily voice, doing anything I possibly can to keep you updated and do whatever we can to reach out to Congress to continue to remind them that low-income and fixed-income individuals need additional stimulus checks and ultimately permanent raises to benefits like Social Security, SSDI, SSI, VA, RRB, and ultimately just more support for low-income individuals. So, with that being said, you certainly want to make sure you're subscribed. Things are going to be changing rapidly over the coming days and weeks, and even what we're going to talk about in this video is going to be developing over the coming days here. This is good stuff. I'm excited to finally see some new information with what I'm going to share with you right now. So, let's get into this one at a time. First off, I want to talk about the eviction moratorium really quickly because this is coming up literally in a couple days here. As we've talked about over the last couple days, the eviction moratorium is set to expire on Saturday, making millions upon millions of people potentially subject to eviction starting this weekend. That is scary. I've been waiting for President Biden to come out and say something on this as an extension of the eviction moratorium, or just do something to help out all these people, because it would be really wrong to see so many millions of people all of a sudden being evicted. Well, he was out earlier today with a statement and said he's calling on Congress to extend the eviction moratorium. He said that his hands are tied and he cannot extend the eviction moratorium anymore because the Supreme Court said you can't extend it anymore. So now apparently it is an act of Congress at this point. So the real question is going to be, can Congress actually get something done within the next 2 to 3 days before that eviction moratorium actually expires and all of those renters are potentially at risk of eviction? Sad situation, but once again, they waited until the very last minute to actually get something done. Oh man, it's kind of frustrating how they always do that. Literally, every time they wait until the very last minute to get things done, and then sometimes they don't even get it done. So hopefully they can get something done here over the next couple of days to protect those millions upon millions of renters during this time. So that was just out a short time ago. All right. Let's talk about the money. This is good. I've been waiting for an update on this for so long now, and I just came across it as it was recently just announced. This is in reference to monthly payments focused on low-income individuals. So, a couple months ago, I was out and said, Ilhan Omar sent out a tweet at the time and said that she was going to be introducing a universal basic income or a guaranteed basic income program sometime in this Congress. Well, check it out. She just sent out a tweet a couple hours ago and said, getting ready to introduce a major guaranteed income bill tomorrow. What are your thoughts on income guarantees? That is what she just said. So in other words, she is introducing this guaranteed basic income tomorrow. Does anybody know what that means? Seriously, do you have any idea what that means? Guaranteed basic income, you know what that is because we've talked about it so many times here. This is getting really exciting really fast because here's the thing. She's introducing her bill tomorrow on guaranteed basic income. Guaranteed Basic Income is a program that sends out monthly checks for low-income individuals. Oh man, everything that we've been asking for may just be coming true sooner than we actually think. Now here's the thing. We have all been waiting for and asking for additional stimulus checks, right? Monthly stimulus checks, a one-time fourth stimulus check, permanent raises to benefits like Social Security, SSDI, SSI, VA, RRB. And we continue to say here on the channel in so many of my videos, I've been saying, we got to keep our eyes peeled right now because a fourth stimulus check and or monthly recurring payments could arrive in any of multiple different forms. Adult tax credits, an extension of other like the EITC, Earned Income Tax Credit, Guaranteed Basic Income, Universal Basic Income, a fourth stimulus check, monthly stimulus checks, other tax provisions that they're just making up and just kind of newly developing. There are so many different ways that additional stimulus checks could be presented to us. this could be it right here, right in front of our face, that is going to be introduced tomorrow. This could potentially be it. I'm so excited to see this right now because, seriously, it has been like my duty every single day to do whatever I can to reach out to all these people in Congress on a regular basis. I've been sending them letters in the mail. Many of you have been seeing that, right? My letters that I've been sending over the last couple months here. I've been tweeting them all over on Twitter constantly every day. I'm all over these people. I mean, making these videos every day. It's just like I'm doing everything I can to continue to bring it to their attention every single day. Low income and fixed income individuals need additional support. We don't care how you guys do it. Just get additional money into the accounts and into the pockets of low income and fixed income beneficiaries. Well, this may be our ticket right here. We will have to see all of the parameters as she introduces this bill tomorrow, but she said getting ready to introduce a major guaranteed income bill tomorrow. This is awesome. So I didn't know when she was actually going to come forward with this and actually introduce it, but apparently it's tomorrow. So don't worry, I'm going to watch this very, very closely tomorrow, see what is entailed within this guaranteed income program that she's going to be introducing. But here's what we do know. Based on her last tweet a couple months ago, she said it is going to be a nationwide program. So, as I've said so many times, I've made a few videos talking about this over the last couple weeks and couple months even. I've said, mark my word on this. It is only going to be a matter of time until we see a UBI or a GBI, Universal Basic Income or Guaranteed Basic Income, for low-income individuals on a nationwide level. It might be right here in front of our face right now. So man, this is so exciting because finally the relief that so many people in this community have been waiting for may just be getting it sooner than later. Okay. I'm just super excited about this because finally it's just like the relief that we have been asking for so long, for so many of you that need it like desperately right here, right now. It might actually be coming. So anyway, I'm super excited about this. I will keep you posted on that. But anyway, let me give you a couple other updates that came out today. I know a lot of you don't really care about this, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway because this is just stuff we want to watch. Just going forward on additional stimulus, things like this. The GDP number was released this morning. Now, this is a number that is released only once quarterly. It is released this morning in reference to Q2 of 2021. It came in at 6.5%. Analysts were anticipating 8.4%, so nearly 2% lower than what analysts were anticipating. So yeah, that is not necessarily a good growth number of gross domestic product. That is what GDP is. Also, this morning, in conjunction with the GDP release, there were also the initial jobless claims number that was released. This number is released every Thursday morning, and I like to keep an eye on this to keep a pulse on the jobs market, just to see, are people getting jobs? Are people filing for unemployment? Like, what's going on there? Well, last week was about 420,000 people filed for unemployment, initial jobless claims. Well, this most recent number from this morning, in reference to last week, was 400,000 people. Now, these are new claims. 400,000 new people applied for unemployment benefits last week. That's not a good number, by the way. Analysts, once again, were anticipating 380,000 people would apply. So they're 20,000 over what analysts were anticipating. Again, not the trajectory that they want to be moving right now as far as new initial jobless claims. Just to give you a reference on this, in early 2020, prior to everything, kind of hitting the fan, if you know what I mean, right? Numbers were about 200,000 per week. That was prior to everything really closing down and shutting. So we're almost, well, not almost, we are double what it was pre, like March time of 2020. So yeah, things are not doing so well. GDP number is much lower than they wanted. Initial jobless claims are not doing the best. The inflation numbers will be out here in a couple weeks for the month of July. I mean, a lot of numbers going on right now. Meanwhile, this Delta variant continues to spread all around. I mean, when it comes to stimulus checks, guaranteed basic income, all the catalysts are lining up for right now. Now, here's the thing. Regardless of all the economic numbers and everything going on, at the end of the day, all I really care about is that all of you are staying safe and just like staying healthy during this time. I mean, ultimately, that is what is most important. Of course, when it comes down to money, we're going to continue doing everything we possibly can to get more money and resources and everything we need for all of you. But realistically, you got to stay safe and healthy. I mean, that's really what I care about the most right now is I want you to be healthy right now. So please stay safe out there. Again, there's varying opinions and all this stuff going on right now. I'm not taking sides on all of it. I'm just saying I want you to stay healthy. That's really what I'm worried about, okay? So I'm here for you. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm super jacked up right now. I think I need to go grab myself another energy drink. Why not? Who says I can't have two in one day, right? Corey wouldn't like that. She's like, dude, you're bouncing off the walls. You need to get out of the house right now. Go run a couple miles or something. You need to get out of my face is basically what Corey says, right? So anyway, all right, I'm going to go hammer the fridge and pound an energy drink again, and I'll catch you a little bit later. But yes, I'm so excited about this guaranteed basic income bill that's going to be introduced tomorrow. I will watch that very closely. I will bring you the details tomorrow as we get the official release on this. Yeah, this is good stuff, right? Anyway, thank you so much for your continued support. Remember, I am here for you. I'm working on your behalf every single day. You are the boss. I am working for you. You know what? So I just got to do whatever I can to stay on the job so that you don't fire me. Yes, please keep me on the job. Anyway, thanks everyone. I really appreciate you. Share this video with your friends, family, social media. Things are going to get very, very interesting going forward. As I've been saying in my videos, you got to make sure you're subscribed so I can keep you updated. Go back and check out some of my other videos here on the channel. There's a lot of good things going on right now. Thanks again for your support. I will catch you in the next video a little